if we continue playing the Space Marine, I think we can just continue from the point where we left off with the jump packs.
Yep.
Because I did not return to Battle Barge, I just straight up quit the game. Reception, okay. Are we just about to? Yeah, we were just about to like just let it go here. Do we have projects going? We don't have one of the projects going. Do we need? We need complacency and we need efficiency. How would we get that? Oh, we might need to go on other colonies and establish better stuff there. Okay. Palace, throne room. Where's Startem? The palace. This, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. Wait.
Hmm?
The Chancellor, Clementia Versailles, must be notified about the meeting. Okay. We'll go over there. And tell them fish people are coming to visit. What's about the meeting of the navigators? Refined taste of the nervous nobility. Yes, let's make arrangements, even if we are a little bit capitalist. We lose capitalism for this.
Let's get it over with.
If the esteemed guests. Oh! I'm not gonna start leveling her now. Just. Oh, that singular cutscene was enough to just change regions for, okay. The regions for Great House of Sally are Ron or Sally, okay. AA Ron. Tall, wizened old man proudly stares at me with milky, unblinking eyes. It's like the whole master region's face where its nose should be, and the old man's skull is covered with spiky growths. Great. Yet this is not why we are here. Our grace is obliged to note how much the Rogue Trail has done for the House of Sally by protecting its beloved child. Made for many turns to behold their radiant visage. Just let her talk. But what is it you desire to hear most? We know what happened at the station, child. Your connection to the Atlas has grown so strong, we felt the turmoil in your soul. We do not wish to discuss the transgressions of the rogue trader. There is not the time or the place that soon once you chose to side with the most despicable renegades. Okay, bro.
What?
Fuck you. No, it's because I was like, yo, I can get that child for you, dude. And they basically know that initially I was like, yes, I do want to help you. I do want to help the renegades, but we could always just have used that as a
Was the
ruse.
demise of our brother, Theobald. But that dude was already dying, right?
I think he was already dying, but we did fight both of them.
Oh, yeah.
We'll overlook that in exchange for your rescue, child. Okay, mate. It is time we prepare for your new home so that we may finish what we started. As the incoming rook to your travel, just imagine how much I could learn beyond the bounds of. How did you decide to stay? Unthinkable! Die!
Don't shoot! House Orselio was not involved in the attack!
Oh!
I'll make an example out of
What?
you!
For the Emperor!
Just say don't shoot.
I think that there's just enough people under the navigators that there are people who really don't want
Oh
a
yeah,
a
some
rogue
navigators.
navigator. Those are multiple navigators, and then yeah, people like
Some are not in the combat. Who's gonna go first? Novice bodyguard. Abelard?
Lord. Novice bodyguard, bodyguard, body. Okay, so many bodyguards.
Abelard. I mean, I guess we can just hide here.
I was about to say you could probably get close enough to the navigator to bind them in combat, but I don't think that's wise to do if there's like half a dozen guns pointed at you.
I can only get them to here with Abelard.
That's close enough to most likely just run around the stale and... oh, okay, yeah. Probably just... oh, I could go here.
Yeah, I can stay here.
And then...
Solomon could go here. Then the... and Argenta. Put Argenta here.
oh, I'm at the throne, so I am the first back and in the most exposed position. I see how it is. I can't even get to that cover. Okay. Then let us make a decent front line. This over there. This in... oh, come on.
This battlefield
Oh,
air is
there.
good for my lungs.
Then I can get back into cover. That is Argenta. Argenta gets the backline. And if need be, can just only go over there for the rear bonus. Kill zone over there. And the stronghold, of course. And then how many skills can I actually take? A whole lot.
Don't get too cocky.
1 and 2, and then I can cast Voice of Command. I mean, bring it down on you, and then you can get close. Whenever the wearer suffers a critical hit for the first time in a round, all damage from this hit is prevented. After that, the blinded negative effect is inflicted on all characters in a 2-cell radius around the wearer until the end of the wearer's next turn.
Weather the storm. The body.
Oh, they have bolters, not just normal weaponry like glass guns. Okay, I see.
Follow my lead.
Oh no.
Weapon at the ready.
Whack!
Grey hair, sure hand.
You've been blinded. The conversion field has blinded you.
Shit. Could go and charge someone, but I don't know if it's that wise.
Who's next? Next up is the lady navigator. Or Navis bodyguards and then the navigator. I think it's gonna be fine. Especially since you parry and then you fucking attack. And still hit because Avalord is Avalord.
Not falter.
I'm so glad I took position behind that big ass altar. And the grenade flies at me. And I'm stunned. I love grenades.
Follow my lead.
Ow.
Weather the storm.
What does it do? All incoming warp damage is increased by 26. And other types
Wait,
of incoming
stunned?
damage by 13. Yep. We love stun grenades. We absolutely love stun grenades here.
So, apprehend that, so it should not.
Yeah, that so that they don't move.
No. What if I go here? No. Shit.
You want a position where you can shoot the shotgun without interrupting Abelard?
Yeah.
It's a bit tough. Yeah.
I mean, I could just stay here behind and.
I don't think you have enough range to go over here, right? Because that way you could just
Nope.
shoot in this direction.
I don't.
Damn it.
Concentrated attack.
No! Not the exact intended effect, but something?
Run and gun, but I don't know if that's wise.
We
I'm gonna.
could do... I was about to say like battle mode stand by, so that the Mastiff maybe has an extra attack, but whatever. I think that is also quite alright. Could even just knock back the Nervous bodyguard. Is it a combat master? It's not a combat master, so knocking him back and on his ass should suppress his turn. Neat. Man. Resolve on Abelard and Jai. And then she heals herself. Alright, Zone of Respite. Rios the Zone of Respite, so I got additional temporary HP. That is good. Tower can't act. Wait, can I apply? Okay, I can apply bring it down to you as well right now.
And now his bodyguard is gonna have a turn and he's gonna shoot Argent at you and Cassie.
Shit.
Can you give turn to Argent? I could go and whack him with a shotgun, maybe.
Stunned characters cannot benefit from an extra turn.
Oh, still stunned. Oh shit. Well, let's just hope. We will I mean, you will survive the thing, Oh, I don't know.
No,
Maybe.
I probably won't because I'm the rogue trader and I start in the worst position possible.
Oh, and you have only 29 health. I mean, 26 health left.
It's gonna be fine, I think. The most important thing
Yep.
is that you actually have decent turns and I can make sure of that. Are you still covered with voice of command or do you have lasting impression? You have lasting impression, but I can still give you an extra turn.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
And then you can either charge or attack and charge or do other stuff. Because I think the most useful turn is right now is with you.
Could do a big swing and hit 2. Shit.
Big swing and hit 1. Damn it.
Yeah.
I hope I will just
Am I getting paid
survive?
for this?
Maybe? Okay, it's just 2 HP. Great. I can do the stronghold stratagem. That way they can't be overpenned, meaning if Argenta is hit, only Argenta is hit and cannot be possibly hit by...
Living on the edge.
cannot possibly be over-penetrated.
Follow my lead.
And...
Still standing. Just
The 2 HP.
Yes! That was a good hit with the last gun.
strengthens me.
And dead.
My strategy will remain unused.
Come on!
Wait.
An exemplary structure.
Yes! Ouch.
Is it too close? No, it's not too close. But
Oh, come on!
Onward.
At the very least, like one of them died.
I must not falter.
Oof!
Moving out. Follow my lead. Weather the storm.
Oh god. Okay. Can I pull all of them? Oh, I need to have line of sight on people to be actually able to influence them. Like this, maybe? No? Like this? Yes. You're out there? Oh! Oh, because it's still apprehended, Leto just moves about with them. I see. Hmm.
I'm afraid not. Step aside.
And
The
then like
navigator
this?
is coming.
Must not falter.
No, no, no. You can't be dead.
Shit. I did not expect that.
I would
Fuck.
have not died. How
Fuck.
much?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Anyway,
46.
yeah. Yeah, no, that's on me. I did not expect him to shoot with the shotgun. Especially not when he was like, ooh. Like that.
Should I use the overshot? I don't mess. No.
Just, I would say just try and shotgun, probably just shotgun the navigator first. What? Okay. Did not expect that. I mean, Later is already wounded. You could probably just overcharge. That would actually make kind of sense. And then you can... Yes, I think that should work. Did it apply to Agenda as well? Yes, it did. Good.
Oh fuck, there's 2 of the Navi's bodyguards there. Actually, Cleito is gonna kill the navigator probably.
That should be actually be the plan, yeah.
You, my emperor.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I was about to think you could dash to the edge of the cover and then use the shotgun.
Yeah.
No way. Oh, okay, no opportunity attack, I guess. Come on! Finally.
What?
I gave Solomon an extra turn. That's his real turn. Good. The crit was nullified. Okay. How far can those nervous bodyguards move? 8.
You have the sniper, you could just shoot the navigator.
What exactly do you mean?
You have the sniper.
I do. Ah, that might go into the eye with Glator.
Oh yeah, sure.
Can I can't really position myself in any other way to remove the threat of shooting Glator. What do I do? I'm gonna move forward. Like this.
Watch my back.
And I'm gonna put the rear on. Oh, come on. Try again. And I'm gonna give Argenta another turn. Actually.
I can do
She
that
gets-
with the right incentive.
Take aim. Resolve.
Tell me, and it
And
is
then
done.
the turn. And now you can shoot. You can dash. You can do what you want. Exactly enough to go. Good. And then I can put up a
You've got a problem.
zone over
I've
there.
got a prize.
Stronghold here. And blitz over there. And that way I can at least ensure a little bit of movement can be done.
Duty prevails. Follow my lead.
Follow my lead.
Soul shall become like fire.
Why our warden only have 40 HP when they have 200? It's not fair. Who are we hiring?
Hey, our cultists. Foundation. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to... Where's the mass of people? Oh, I think I understand what I can do. I can try and move him into
Me?
sight.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'm sorry, Warden. Wrong place, wrong time. Are you guys stunned? No, you're not? Yes, you are. Okay.
If I may,
Try gets a little bit of voice of command. And that's it. The rear area reduces your AP cost of medkits. If you move over there, you can heal yourself and get temporary HP. And you can use your normal movement to get into the zone, heal yourself, and get back with Blitz.
Yeah. And also I could just...
And of course you deal like more damage in that rear area. I just didn't have a better place to use it to secure Jai's life. No, but I mean Argento starts hitting stuff. It's good.
Used it earlier when I had more shots.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, Glado is gonna take this. Dude. I'll have what?
Hmm?
2% chance to hit.
What?
I guess it's counted as being in cover.
Right up close and
Now.
personal. Shot the gun.
Shit.
I mean it's bleeding. Bleeding is kind of it's quite good.
Hey, yo, the pizza here.
And then the gun. Am I actually applied with take aim? Yes. Am I applied to
checked,
voice command?
sure.
Yes. Hope you had a nice celebration. Yes, I did.
I
We
know
went
what I'm
into a
doing,
restaurant
usually.
and ate. We eat. And we also I also unpacked my presents. I got a watch. I got a watch. Oh sorry, I need to do the turn for now. This can I shoot this? Yes, I can.
Don't get too cocky.
Okay, is he tagged with shots? No, he's not. Damn it. Because they're tough as hell. Because they're 85 toughness. Okay, that's why they take so much damage. And I guess just this. Kill zone.
Am I getting paid for this? How about no?
And then this. There we go.
Onward! I'm must not
And
falter.
yeah, we went into a Asian restaurant. Japanese restaurant.
Later.
Is a Negro also an elf? No, it is an old girl, which is a fish. It's a fish. And we got ambushed like hell. What the hell are we doing here? This, and then, point of curiosity, pull!
Weapon at the ready.
Oh, the combo. This time without friendly fire.
Isn't this a job for the
There.
serfs?
Oh, you've got rebel. Like a mermaid. Like siren, I would say. Like gills on the lung, where the throat is supposed to be. I'll go there. I'll use that. Like very gaunt, very pale looking, like this kind of pale looking. Like this kind of pale looking. It's not great. Like claw-like hands, claw-like nails. It's yeah. Pay means she's a deep sea fish. That's true as well. Yeah. At least I would say that there is something like akin to that. That physiologic.
My emperor!
God damn it.
I mean, at least he's stunned. He can't act shit. He can't act like it's basically a stun. Where's the last bodyguard? Over there. Make him regret ever picking up heavy bolter proficiency. I mean normal bolter proficiency. Oh man. That's some damage. Good. This over there. This over there. Hi, hello. Hello. I did the unpacking. I had a little bit of a cry. Thank you. Thank you, bro. It's very nice. I did have a little bit of a cry. And thank you for the watch. Thank you for the paint. I'm gonna take care of my pile of shame sometime. I don't know when. Almost got my video done. Oh no, he can't move that far. That's alright. It was. I hope it was happy. It was a happy cry. Yes. It was. It was. It was. It was a decent happy cry. It's very nice. Thank you.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Follow my
There we
lead.
go. How was the birthday dinner? Very good. Birthday dinner was very nice.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
We went to an Asian restaurant. I ate. Oh my god! Sorry. I need to. I need to dunk on this dude. That was not what I wanted you to go, dude. Damn it. And yeah. Holy damage. And yeah. We ate Asian. And some dumplings. We ate dumpling. I ate dumplings. The innovator calls face of a disfigured scaly hands, each with an extra finger and conjoined phalangeal bones. Several unexploded bolts are sticking out of her chest plate. Not on purpose or out of ignorance, you are harboring a monster that is cunningly pretending to be an innocent maid. Do not let the regent deceive you with honeyed lies, lest the cursed child ruin your protectorate as well. Let's hear them out. What the hell is this? Also saying has hardly covered itself in glory thus far today. It is time its representatives answered before the rogue trader. Not even imagine these fire rats could be scurrying among our ranks. As for them sneaking into a rogue trader's palace and thus an unthinkable crime, the accursed renegades seek to spark a feud between our houses. Okay, so it does not matter if we would have done, if we would have given away Cassia or not, they would have attacked anyway. No, there's not a second time the attempt has been made in Cassia's life. We need some more answers. Why are people trying to kill Lady Cassia? Everyone in the house knows the child is the keeper of the one true stairway atlas which once belonged to our great novator Tisiphone. Ungrateful witches secretly hated her grace, and when Tisiphone abdicated her responsibilities and set off for parts unknown, they staged a revolt to destroy her successor. Okay, how do we know that she carries the atlas? We believe it with all our heart. Wonderful. Wonderful. We go off vibes here. I love how almost every choice has an option like enough, die. Basically. It's the Imperium way. Dumpling school? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Vanilla dumplings, good. What do we know about Cassius' bridal power? Stability sometimes happen to the education, but we learn to prevent most outbursts. The powers cannot take hold of her mind. Of course, just seclude her. As always. The most sensible choice. What about the renegades? They deemed the century of her rule a tyranny and our most sacred relic a curse that must be destroyed. Why do renegades seek to destroy the house's relic? Only an innovator can fully grasp the mysteries and harness the power of the Stairway Atlas. What the renegades call a leash, we call a guiding star. For many years we managed to maintain a fragile balance within our house, but then the innovator's departure shook the faith of many. The treasury is empty, the navigators are scattered, the warp routes are scrambled, and many of our allies cannot be reached. Which is why it is so important to complete the child's education. It is Cassian's duty to take his father's place and lead the house to prosperity. Okay. Then what does the lady have to say in her defense? The house prospered, but this phone was never satisfied. She went mad in a pursuit of power, seeking more influence, more control, and she saw enemies everywhere. Paranoia was slowly driving Tisiphone insane, and one day she created the Stairway Atlas. Tisiphone used the Atlas to control, subdue our will, and mold our thoughts. At first, many branches of the House of Sailor tried to resist her tyranny. The entire Satala branch was destroyed simply because its leaders asked too many questions about the others and wanted to know the truth about its creation. And what does that have to do with her? I could not surrender the throne to the tyrant's creature. Tisiphone was cunning and treacherous. She must have hatched a plan beforehand. Her disappearance, the child, the transfer of the leash. We feared that one day she would be reborn in Cassia's body. Okay, so they think her a vessel for like their tyrant from centuries past. Okay, makes sense. But the monster would manipulate the minds and feelings of others even more so than Tisiphone herself did. Why didn't you attack before? Any of us could be spying for our followers. We saved our strength and dealt the first blow 5 years after the heir was born. But the girl survived, and Regent Aronta hit us so far away and guarded so thoroughly it took us another 13 years to find her. And then another 2 to get into Regent's good grace and reach Uruk 5. Now Cassie is in the spotlight and the House Council is about to put her on the throne. Okay, at least Aronta wasn't aware. Abetting Tisiphone and raising her heir. Scams are many, but this is not among them. I'd love to see his head on the chopping block, but honor prohibits me from slandering him in a trial before the rogue trader. Fuck you then. But that also means that she's in cahoots with like Felix. The first time they tried to like kidnap her. Okay, what else is she guilty of? Lie followers that lie when they say she chose to retire. The truth is that nobody knows the truth. I hope she is rotting away on one of her secret worlds. Actually, what do you say, Cassie? I speak so many dirty comments I've poured from the mouths of those present that I feel covered in filth from head to toe. As a future innovator, I want to bleach them, purify them, and let them go. I want to blame for what happened today, and I accept full responsibility for the actions of my house. Now start killing those who have displeased you as Tisifan did before you. Settle this conflict over the rotated a 100-year contract with Australia, committing us to charting the shortest and safest routes for the wind Valencia's protectorate within the Corona's expanse. The system until he decides otherwise, or until duty to the house summons me to the novator's seat. Okay, but that does not explain what you're going to do to the lady. Team Region will put Lady Elena and her people in one of our family jails. She is a House of Senior Navigator, after all. There's no need for our precious blood to be spilled. That is surprisingly good enough of an end for me.
Yes.
That is absolutely surprising. Fail to notice that our child has grown up and become strong, as you usually do. Myself to bring out Blessed Tisiphone's most precious talent, the talent of leadership. We're not bound by the terms of the contract. Your representatives may contact House of Senate at any time, and we will respond. Protect the child like the apple of your eye. Remember that you have the future innovator of Anabi's nobility house aboard your vessel. I know. I died, basically, 15 times over. Because I'm squishy as hell. Level up. Well, still good enough of an end. Let us get the fuck out of here. Okay, map.
I mean, should we just visit the Pilium Solitar that's right next to us and then
Oh,
head
there.
back down?
I mean, we could also just go from there to any other part with chart courses. He promised to direct the efforts of his aides to intervene those enemies of humanity so their location can be determined. Getting it ready for more attacks on your territory. Information from his aides continues to arrive, and Achilles will personally report to you the moment the target for the primary raid becomes clear. According to Master Scalander, your personal participation in the defense would be the best strategy given the circumstances. They have a right reason this time. Our analytics system is going totally bonkers. The red robes, tech priests are blaming the anger of the machine spirits. That is how they profess their displeasure at the crew not being worshipful. We have largely managed to stabilize the output of the augers and auspexes across the ship, but you should know there is something awfully sketchy about the machines these days. Thanks to Tech Priest's efforts, standard operation of the ship's mechanism has been restored. I'm still registering sporadic reports of similar malfunctions, but we should now be able to handle them. Okay, nothing ever happens. Chart new routes.
Nope.
I was just looking if there are any raids right now. I didn't think that there would be any. Or I didn't see any at least. Okay. Gas joint. Nothing. And moon. Nothing. The officers were surprised to discover that the planet was once covered with oceans. The most amazing discovery was the skeletal remains of colossal oceanic organisms. Some large enough to be seen from orbit. Okay, it is just lore that something died. Nothing.
What?
There's straight up nothing there, company. Sadly, not every single system has something interesting. That's sadly how space is.
How dare you?
I mean, I can guide you to fucking Starfield if you want to have an interesting world building. With plenty of worlds.
Do we want to visit the things on the right before we start heading to the left? Or
We could do that.
there's some quest in there, but no.
I'm just thinking about where we should actually. Am I just gonna chart a? I'm gonna go for like Mundus Valencius. Great. Oh man, I didn't expect that would happen. I wanted to chart a course from Mundus Valencius to the cluster of Lavella's Heart. Proctor Alpha is interfering with the crew and is demanding to see all archival records of fugitive criminals we've ever received from the Imperial Navy. I not just got him access, please. And react authorized by the Dynasty's heirs. Fuck! Yeah. Just... okay. Don't make me turn in my seat.
I got a pizza here.
It's interfering in the work of the crew. And as for his dog, I humbly request that you take action. Oh. What's wrong with your hand?
Oh, it's like Solomon again?
Allow me to explain. The Voxmaster tried to pet Glato, which activated his self-defense protocol. Solomon, you're fucking demoted. As a result, I had to step away from my duties to have my implants replaced, esteemed Proctor. I already apologized. God.
Why did you try pet Clayto?
I did not try to pet him. It is not customary to keep such cyber beasts on the void ship, Lord Captain. This is my first encounter with such a creature. Like later, it was follow me all over the bridge. And you decided to interfere with his work protocol. How about you just stop excusing Glato, Solomon? Just teach him some manners. What the hell? I studied the archives and found mention of a ritual to establish contact that involves an offering and physical interaction with the beast. Oh no. Oh no. They don't know how to handle a dog. No. You are literally talking about bribery. Winkless act. So mastiff cannot be bribed and neither can arbitrators. Reprimand yourself with a note on your personal file. Oh, demote yourself. Why are you sabotaging the work of the crew? Goddammit! I encrypted the message contained the words heresy and fugitive. I managed to trace the signal back to the Voxmaster's workstation. I need to dispatch Glato on a reconnaissance mission to obtain new evidence and ultimately to ensure your safety. What? You sent the beast to follow me. Question the crew in the Voxmaster's absence that established that the wanted bulletins sent by the Imperial Navy were being completely ignored. I suspect that Senior Officer Tolleman is abusing your trust. Oh, that is because we actually let one of the criminals on our ship be a dude, be a crewman.
It's true.
Did you know that one of the Whitemen was a fugitive heretic? He was not on the list of one criminal. Okay, that I think that's a completely different person then. Oh, Calixian. Okay, Calixian rings a bell again. What are you suggesting, Solomon? And I are taking advantage of that, so you need an internal audit. You need to pull up the archives of wanted bulletins and double check the crew records. That is the only way to identify and eliminate potential threats to you. That is for a ship whose officer core alone compromises hundreds of people. The workhouse that were required for such an audit. Reports of fugitive criminals which number in the hundreds are of low priority. The more I know that Lord Captain Theodora was most adamant on the matter. If you forgive me, her exact words were, "We are not grog-stamped bounty hunters." Makes sense. The proctor would know that if he had brought his questions to me rather than interrogating us to perhaps some comms officers. Okay. Frequency on which the senior officers communicate is encrypted. I alert the staff to the situation with the Voidsman who was brought to you on the bridge to stand trial. Mind you that an leader has no authority to access transmissions conducted by senior officers on the Rogue Trader's flagship, not to mention that the signal was wrongfully intercepted. I'ma keep a little bit of order on the ship. But if I hear someone's gonna fucking execute someone, I'm gonna be a bit mad. So he's getting access. But no killing. Unless I say so. But no killing. God damn. Rebus. Oh dear. Is this a disturbing report has come from requires the Rebus 6? The convicts have lost their minds. They forget how to use tools. They huddle together and continue to stare aimlessly into space even under the lashes of the whips ruining the mining deadlines. Most might have painted the walls of 7 mines from floor to ceiling with the symbols and then gone off deep into the mining tunnels. What do my advisors actually have to say? Rude doggy. Depends on how you look at it. Wait, what are the symbols at least? To give these drawings any sort of intelligible definition. Unnaturally round circles connected by lines. The lines are interrupted by groups of dots. Some patterns follow a certain common logic, while others are unique. After examining the pic, you realize that the symbols are connected through a strange logical sequence. What is this? All allies gain 7 logic. Huh. What's this? Peculiar trinket. At the start of the wearer's turn, they gain equipped armor deflection times 2 temporary wounds. When the wearer's wounds are up to 0, they for prone gain 10% of the maximum wounds as temporary wounds. The wearer becomes the priority target of adjacent enemies. By prone, if the wearer has no other allies. While prone, if the wearer has no other allies with more than 0 wounds, they and their allies die. Oh! If the wearer is like the last to die, then they die. That's basically the thing. They regain 30% of their wounds if they still have temporary wounds. What do my advisors have to say? Requesting clearance for the mechanicus to access the mines and investigate the specimens. What is the point of running away from penal servitude if the entire world is a prison cell? And the drawings are their secret language which they use to give orders to their fellow prisoners. If the convicts continue to disappear for no reason, then others will soon follow without a fear the hope for the possibility of escape. My experience suggests that such people can hold more sway than any overseer. A fish rots from the head and the prison begins to collapse because of its overseers. It is suspicious that no one has managed to get to the bottom of the problem. Lean on the senior staff to get the information we need. Someone in the prison must be exploiting the situation for their own ends. What is Watchdog of Rebus 6? The flagship gains free speed in the first round. What the fuck is this?
There was more?
Yeah, that solo one gives us a new weapon.
Equalizer.
No
Ooh.
way. This weapon deals additional
200 free weapon.
damage. The additional damage equal to the target's difficulty tier. How dare you give me such a weapon now?
Yeah. Well, it's not heavy. It's a bolt. It's not a bolter.
It's not a bolter,
Sadly.
yeah. But it would be the first heavy weapon that we would actually have access to.
Yep. Might be.
5 to 7 damage. Do you want it? You want it? Okay. Yeah, let's take it.
It's a solid. Oh, it's a solid protect. Yeah.
Yeah, it is
So
all
it's with
projectile.
heavy autogun.
I mean, there's only like a singular proficiency ability for it. I don't think it's that bad. And I get the cutthroat feature. That way you deal more critical damage. Get chemicals. No, we already have chemicals. Ergonomics. Absolute efficiency. All areas gain 5 commerce and 4% hit chance. Envirodome. All allies gain 5 carouse and suffer 10% less toxic damage. I will do ergonomics. Efficiency, it gives us more hit chance. That's good. And now we chart a course. We make the course unsafe. There we go. Go. Ow. Okay, we got some damage. God damn it. Chart new routes. We get stuff. No, but we just get insight. The world is expecting your lordship's arrival. Grace festivities have been arranged and the delegation of the planetary governor is ready to give you a welcome worthy of an honored guest. But first let us look at this destroyed ship. And scrap box. Good.
No, even a bullet can use the equalizer.
Right, yeah. Kind of forgot about that. Because he's just straight up strong enough to wield it?
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's straight up strong enough. Yeah. Oh, whoops. What's this? Among the lifeless rocks and lava lakes, the ship's loggers have detected something resembling buildings. There's something off of the outlines, but their presence isn't of itself suggests there may be some valuables to uncover among the ruins. Send a scouting team. We loot. Centuries ago, the planet and all its riches perished beneath the radiance of the system's expanding sun. Damn it. No loot. Oh. Promethean. We don't really need it right now. Wait. We can level. We got a level from the last combat. So if you want to do that, you can also. Oh,
Carouse? Yes.
Strength minus 25. 55 minus 25 is 30. Which means basically anyone with like base strength can wield weapon like that. Okay, I see. Then I will just do perception. Perception is good.
No!
Hmm? What's going on?
You cannot take ballistics. Weapon skill. Agility.
I mean, you already took it twice. Sadly, you cannot take the
Yeah.
same thing twice.
Toughness. Be more HP, right?
Do you get up to 10 with toughness? Yes. No. You don't.
No.
So you don't get a toughness bonus. You need to do 2 toughness.
Just gonna take agility then.
Yeah. Basera. Wait. Sorry. Right, 1, 2. Yeah, you basically took care of every level up. Yes. Hooray! Fuck off. There we go. Oh. Solomon is mandatory for the mission. Shit.
Maybe we have a traitor here.
What, you want him to sell us improved sticks? For better whacking?
Yes. Abelard needs a better weapon.
It would be my pleasure to discuss whatever topic you have in mind. That said, you have had such a long, perilous journey behind you. Like any self-respecting horse, I must first propose that I die in a cutscene. Space horses? No, it's normal horses. Fair enough. Ridiculous girlship with well-spotted jests and itty-bitty gossip, and now I merrily doff my cap to our celestial lords and ladies and hand them this here key to their set as a token for boundless loyalty. Seneschal, you take it. I do not wish to soil my hands. Though comically exaggerated gestures, the fool displays his grief at having been unable to hand you the key directly, then steps back into the governor's shadow. Being the bearing of grace that he has worked, my celestial lord perhaps also deigned to feast his ears on the latest Thessalian gossip to go with my gift. Governor's heavy gold-stitched jacket adds a certain penalty to his figure, but it cannot hide how poor of a rider he is. Oh dear. The way his boots dig into the horse's sides, his hands fiddling with the reins, his trembling fingers, all speak of nervousness and a lack of control.
Not the Solomon. What would that mean? What gossip he has?
That's still a little bit of gossip. Maybe the option for Solomon is still there. After. I went out thieving one day. Oh no, it's just literally gossip. He turns around and right behind him, a giant. A monster with hands like imperial columns. He grabs him by the throat and starts beating the air out of him like he's a ball of dough. Turns out he hopped by Murga's place and he used to work the bone mill no worse than 10 men could when she was young. The first been one eye ever since. Is he glad he's not one arm or one leg? Okay, I think not to Solomon, it's just progressing the story. Enough! This Mu-class planet type feudal. Been assigned type grade of Solutio Extremis. Oh, planets are graded from Aptus Non, meaning no type collected, to Exactus Extremis, the harshest of tax burdens. Okay. Has not provided its due type amount in full. You find the legs and are hereby under investigation. You present all related customs reports and shipping manifests immediately. Most flattered by your attention, esteemed adjudicator, and by this opportunity to serve the Imperium with an even greater dedication than before. The scoundrel shall soon be... Excuse the hallmark of the guilty. Do not make your situation worse, Governor. I will provide you with all documents as soon as our internal review is complete. I assure you it won't take long and the report itself will be exhaustive. Take us somewhere we can have a serious conversation. We are not here on leave. All of the cell has been awaiting your arrival, busily preparing the finest dishes and entertainments in your honor, so I fear it may be challenging for you to avoid attention. Let us have a court later accompany you. Would rather not. Based on my experience, I would say we have been assigned a spy under a pretense of generosity, but this is a good thing. We will use this young woman as our source of information about the world. For now, it would be wise to play along and question her thoroughly once we are away from prying ears.
Hey, yo, the pizza here.
Well, I would like what this place has to offer. So lit up the Phasmophorious ready to give the condemned a warm welcome, which means the governor's official whisper collector, that's me, has a whole lot of important business to get to, and so I must leave you now, good sirs and ladies, lest I miss out on a hot batch of juicy tales. Terribly pleased to meet you all, honored adjudicator. Jesus Christ.
Are you sure you want to have handshake Solomon?
Oh!
Yeah.
The tackler's only for a moment, but when Glato lets go, the fool's limb is already torn to shreds. With a cry of pain, the buff glove leaps away and melts into a roiling cloud. real worlds are readily known for their bureaucratic precision. The Colonel's ground will build us more than any report hastily scribbled on the base blockheads. I didn't know that Solomon would know insults like that. I suggest we attend this trial and see how the laws of this planet are enforced. Can't wait to meet some kindred spirits. Just professional intuition. Well, must not miss the biggest local spectacle. Not a question of preference, but what might help the investigation. The execution will gather a crowd, and we in turn will gather information. So, Celestial Lord, your coming is a historic event for these people. They will be watching your every step, and your actions may well transform their lives on this underdeveloped world. I see someone who has already changed the lives of someone here. Yawn. I mean...
At least they won't be shaking hands anymore.
A good step towards hygiene.
Oh.
Okay, we basically have a fuck ton of goods and loot around here.
Good.
It's probably a... That's a
Yeah,
pamphlet.
just papers.
It's a pamphlet, okay. It's a bunch of pamphlets.
Oh, it's a peculiar
Oh!
thing.
I'd rather not go there.
Never doubt me.
Why is there something like a mine on the forward feudal world?
What do we have
Oh my
here?
god. I'm ready.
Yep.
I got a pizza here.
The Emperor favors me today. I better myself through my service.
For a moment I thought Yawn optionally explicitly
Sword.
ordered some dating similar.
Ebonite sword.
Targeted with this sword stab for a number of static charge stacks equal to damage dealt by the attack. Once this creature has killed all adjacent creatures, except the Ebonite sword's wielder, suffer shock damage equal to the number of this effect stacks.
Nice.
That is indeed actually very fucking nice. Actually...
This is it. No, is it? There's some athletics thing. Oh, and there was a dead body.
Where you
Roof. On the roof.
went?
Like
This is intriguing.
Sorry, good.
cargo. Guess we have to go upwards so we can get to there.
Yeah, it's only accessible from one side. That might be the two-handed sword might be something for Abelard. Doesn't exactly use a lot of the long glass right now.
I always have a backup plan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but make him like melee specialists.
Case as with regard, when my brother and I heard of your arrival, immediately sought to surprise you with an exceptional gift. A bomb! A mechanical sage by the name of Kogikor. Most the answers to all questions can make other machines do its bidding and may even predict the future. The Kogikor they speak of exudes a strong odor of ritual oils, made of thin planks. It is covered in so many purity seals that it seems to be held together by them alone. A stack of flimsy rough paper lies atop it, and there's a mica panel with malachite buttons attached to the front. Sometimes when information reaches the more backward worlds, it undergoes strange metamorphoses in the minds of the unfortunate and regrettably parochial lay people. I probably have been trying to please you. Seen quite a few distortions of Gothic on in primitive worlds, but I do not recall ever seeing such a miscomprehension of the Omnissiah's gifts. Okay. There's a barely audible breathing coming from the box surface inside wants very much not to be noticed. Really? Then again, what else could you expect from this ignored world?
I will be honored to display in my chambers.
Oh god. Let's indulge that for a short moment. May this sagacious machine assist you in your endeavors. And it's fucking gone and we took it. Oh no. Oh dear.
Maybe. Oh, it might be a thief. Should we? I don't know.
What is he gonna steal? My gun? I've got my gun right here. They say you are the God Emperor's anointed. Have you truly seen him? Our God Emperor resides on Holy Terra, many late centuries from here. To behold him is a privilege denied to all but a few. One glance upon his features is enough to blind a person on the spot. I think the word you were looking for is kill. Especially when he talks. Oh, okay, it's the time to ask questions. How did bluff win the governor's favor? He always knew how to make the noble lords laugh, but at first Dane's jokes were just funny pranks and puns. Those were wonderful, almost impossible times. Dane changed directly. Seemed to retreat into himself all of a sudden, and he started snapping back at people, saying sarcastic, scathing things. His jokes were simple before, but now there's always a nasty bite to them. He started exploding at every little thing and ordering me about. Oh, they're siblings. I see. What do you think of the governor, though? But of course his venerable age has taken its toll. He behaves oddly from time to time. But we all have our quirks. How so? You gave me a lovely Tasderdium necklace just before you arrived. To bestow such a treasure on someone of the lower nobility, and I also noticed that we have been conversing more of late. It's been easier. I think he knows me better than I know myself.
Because he's spying on you.
Do you mean me or the governor?
The necklace is some spy shit that May doesn't really know he's trying to spy us.
It's a bug. No, it's a wired, I don't know. A listening device. I see.
Yep. Because he said, well, sometimes it feels he knows me better than I know myself. That's because he's following around with the necklace.
That is something that I wouldn't have guessed. Okay, I see. How do you find living at the governor's court? I dare not complain. Lesser nobles such as myself will sometimes receive punishment for angering our lords, but that is good, in a way. I think it makes me cleaner and brighter on the inside and helps me to better serve the God Emperor, the holder of the key to all destinies. You called the Emperor the holder of the key to all destinies. Major Antiochus said that the Emperor holds the key to all destinies in his celestial hand. He sits at the very top of the Tower of Humankind, from there gazing out over the worlds and stars of his domain. He sees all knows on the bloody tear rolls down his cheek when he reads our shameful thoughts and deeds in the annals of our lives. If a turn of his key unlocks the dungeon of their souls, I live in hope that one day he will come to my door. And what are you going to do to get a better destiny? You can hope. Pray earnestly to be virtuous and diligent, and if I manage to please the celestial lord, then maybe, just maybe, the Emperor will take notice. And why did the God Emperor lock people in the dungeon? But evil had already planted its seed in thousands upon thousands of human souls. He locked them in the dungeon of the tower so that they might first eradicate the evil in their thoughts. And after that we return to his judgment, but that is not our burden to bear, mind. When I see you and realize that before me stands his anointed, one blessed by his godly hand, there is no one happier than I. Let's continue our walk. Let me look at the horse. We have failed. I rolled 100 on it. It's bad. Oh, what's this?
Is this?
Loot! What is the loot? It is a club! It is a club for you! Area attacks with the small create a smoke cloud. On a fail. Oh no.
Is that shit on me too?
It might be. Blinded, slowed, disturbed. Well, how does it fare compared to your normal maul?
Less damage, less armor penetration.
No, damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a special effect if you can, like, make use of it, but that's about it.
Yeah. Oh, there is the dead body.
Can we get down there? We can get down there. I've got 47% Medicaid.
Bye.
Oh, we can loot him as well. Medicaid! Save. Ugh.
Damn it! I mean,
Some
just
disfigured
bad luck.
corpses facing through the body of the parapet.
Now the Medicaid has failed.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Immaterium Shroud. Oh, it's a Cyber Raven thing, okay.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh. Okay. Let's jump down again.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Open the
That's
gate.
just-
Athletics 35.
Let's not do that. It's just a
Let's
shortcut.
try to shortcut. Yeah.
Is there money to be made?
Let me just take a look over
It's a
there.
ballistic skill check here. 50% for me.
Just a short second. There's a fuck ton of cargo everywhere.
I have 50%.
I've got 55. Let me take a look at it.
Failure is just a temporary
Small dented
setback.
metal cylinders are just from the blacksmith.
Failed.
Maybe they're just some,
I always keep my options open.
I guess, attempts at making something akin to bullets.
Why is Cleto staying behind? Cleto?
Where is Blade? Oh no, he's bugged.
Yeah, he's stuck. Cannot move. Fuck.
His calculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning
We
experiences.
probably are able to get him unstuck. There's another check around here. Cyber Laceraxes. The Laceraxes watch the food disappear into people's throats, judging by the protruding ribs. The beasts have not been properly fed in some time. Protective Instinct. The Cyber Mastiff deals 150% more damage. Whenever its protected ally dodges or parries an attack, the Mastiff gains 6 temporary wounds and deals 6% more damage for 1 round. Does not stack. That is double the toughness bonus and double the strength bonus. That's good. Probably can, yeah, unblock it by, yeah. Now Glato is unblocked.
There's more papers.
Not a whole lot else to look around here. Oh, we can just climb down here, okay.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Judging by deep scratches, there used to be a makeshift bridge here. If you can put something in space, you can cross it. Oh, there. Despite the gaps, the metal lattice looks both sturdy and long enough.
65 of me.
I've got 40. Oh, mine!
Never doubt me.
Ah! Fuck. Whenever the wearer starts their turn with no enemies in the 3-cell radius, they gain 4 MP and provoked attacks this turn. And 10 armor if the wearer starts their turn with at least 1 enemy within a 3-cell radius. That's interesting. It's both mobility and a little bit of defense.
Look at that.
Ah! Ah! Oh god.
Unexpected result.
I have a bad feeling
I
about those
always have a
beasts.
backup plan.
Oh yeah, totally. That's absolutely not gonna be.
Scalps.
My creation is not yet complete. What does my destiny got to do with it? When I sculpt, I see people's destinies in the forms I create. The visions that come to me shape not only the stone, but the person's fate as well. What do you wish to behold? The visions on destinies and fates remind me of a heretical cult that has been plaguing on the one Valencia's domain of late. The visions sculptor are whispers of the war. Warp. I pass through the halls of the black ship. My celestial lord may be certain that my creations bear no evil within them. What do you wish to see shaped in stone? All the time you're accomplishing in the present. Your destiny will soon be complete. What I will have delivered to your celestial vessel. Oh god, we're getting a statue. The glory so far. Your very life's path has been carved into stone. One who lives in the present has no reason to fear the future. But sooner or later the future captures it up with everyone. Increase of character's fellowship until the end of the mission on Tassera. Okay. So we basically get permanent effects, or we can get effects for the duration of the mission, I see. What material are you actually working with? This is desertium, a fascinating stone born from the bowels on this planet. Bends and melts beneath the sculptor's tool, but for the sculpture to become to life in earnest, they must put their very soul into it. The soul, however, retains calluses the more the sculptor works, and mine has long since become covered in scabs. He carves his works using the psychic abilities he is cursed with. An astonishingly frivolous application of war powers. Okay. Thousands of statues for rolled, but their stone flesh can never seem to say it has great ambitions. Are you a psycho, though? My Lord Governor calls me a foreteller and creator, and others a wicked sorcerer, but there is no cause for concern. My abilities are sanctioned, and I am pure before the Emperor's celestial eye. Right, yeah. He does look a little bit psycho-ish when you look at his model like that. Where are you from, though? The sculptor's mechanical arms are pierced by sticky tubes, and the elbow joints have all but worn down. Must have been a decade since these implants were last serviced. Such neglect often poses a serious threat to the person's life, and yet the old man's skin looks relatively healthy and there's spots from flesh and metal meat. That this old man has not yet rotted alive is an incredible stroke of luck. How hard was that? Not all too hard. Damn it. Never asked for this. I never asked to be extracted from my own world.
Oh. There are goods. Oh, it's down there.
Keep your wits about you.
X, the lifter. Let me just open this. Armor of Iron Will. Whenever the wearer blocks an attack, all adjacent creatures must pass a toughness resistance test or suffer a stack of perplexed. Oh, it makes them even worse at shit. Okay, that's interesting. Tech use.
A job for me.
Repaired. It's okay. Open this shit.
And done.
It's always good. And that's it.
Yep.
Actually, I think I can equip the armor for Heinrichs. Would that be good or would that be bad? It would be actually be good.
Rush not Donal.
Enormous gate. Oh, there's a good.
Good is. Oh! Autosave. No!
Are they trying to sacrifice you?
I think they're trying to please me by having some kind of examples that as an example made of criminals. The eye sockets, their edges melted, gazed darkly at the crowd with the promise of inevitable punishment. The man, clearly the executioner, bows his head. The very messengers of the sky have come to decide our fate. What is that structure? The instrument of punishment is a personification of the great Thesmophorius the martyr, who accomplished the legendary feat of slaying 300 heretics. That's Tuesday. As is glorious tradition, all mutants who affront the Emperor's gaze and stain the face of Tassera must enter the saint's iron embrace. Iron Maiden? Excellent! Whenever justice is served, hundreds flock to the Thesmophorius, eager to witness the magnificent spectacle. You have just confessed that your semblance of justice serves not as a demonstration of lawful authority and deterrence to your subjects, but as entertainment. Last of this we've discussed as if there could be no foul or profanity. This is one of those worlds where public execution forms part of the sacred edification of the crowd. And yet from the description it sounds like the people are not learning from what they see, but rather are perversely enjoying it instead. Okay, who's inside that shit right now? Another heretic who violated the holy laws of Tassera, and since his body is already turning to ash, such will be the fate of his name as well. To be scattered to the winds, that it may never again defile the lips of any who live upon our sacred world, because I never bothered to actually ask his name before I sent him to the Iron Maiden. She seems both terrified and nauseated by the sacred rite that has drawn so many onlookers. Okay, I hope that concludes the incendiary atrocities for the day. That was but one of the first bodies to stalk the Thesmophorius. It is going to get a lot busier now. While the guilty are being reduced to ashes, let us meet the next participant in our performance. Oh dear. They do not look good as well.
Yep.
They are mutants, hideous parodies of humanity, forever tainted by the imperfections of the flesh. One of them is dressed in stained yet expensive clothes, the other wears the tattered uniform of the local guards. The degree of their guilt may vary, but they both deserve to enter the blazing bowels of the Thesmophorius for the worst of their transgressions, distorting the sacred face of humanity. But since fate has graced us with such lofty visits, I eagerly cede the right to punish these miscreants to you. Oh, contrary to his honeyed words, the executioner's voice betrays his poorly concealed displeasure. Okay, what do you mean the degree of their guilt may vary? One of them, despite being one of the highest lords of Tassera, spat on our world's customs by refusing to alter his destiny. The other did change his fate, even though he was just a lowborn wallowing in the mud. What in the Lix's name did I just hear? And again, that the usually impassive arbiter is profoundly indignant. I normally have no trouble passing judgment, but in this case I don't even know where to start. What did the mutant in Guards uniform do? A thief, a bringer, and a murderer. His willingness to change his destiny against all odds merits this mutant at least some honor. Despite his feeble-mindedness and simplicity, he had enough sense to obscure his countenance with hoods and helmets until he made his way from beggar to guard. It was not long before his excessive passion for fighting and stabbing gave him away. Raised the local mutant despite the vicious acts he has committed. They are both mutants and thereby violate his law. Yet when one finds a spark of nobility in an abject commoner, one cannot help but feel a grain of respect for them. Born to the rebel, he applied all his abilities and skills, defied the restraints placed upon him, and crushed those who stood in his path, all in order to forge a new destiny for himself. Freedom to change destiny. Even you, a degenerate, should know that everyone has their place in the God Emperor's plan from birth, and that any attempt to change that is a violation of his will. Humans need to believe in something in order to live. The better destiny, who among us has never dreamt of that? Okay, what did the other dude do? He declared the choice of one's own fate to be slavery. He cast aspersions of the very traditions of the world, and was in some more profanely condemned those who had chosen a new destiny. Okay, we can actually also ask me what to do. I am too low of birth to take on the burden of being a judge. The word of a distinguished guest is law. We are all trembling with anticipation. Declared the choice of one's own fate to be slavery. No, that nobleman must go. Gorge on the thin noble bones and try not to choke. Change your destiny once, and now it is time to escape a new one. Where the mob tears your limb from wanting with the first alien that gives you refuge. Oh, great. All of them giving the taste of other people's pain.
Sadly, there was no option to open the noble's mouth.
Yeah.
The reason why it's a
I'd expect that the mutant would not really be able to speak that much anyway, then still. My favorite word. Next! His ugliness, however, is nothing like that of the previous convicts. The thin, squeamishly twisted mouth is fused to the cheekbones. Malicious eyes peer into the crowd from under hideous folds of skin. The face of the heretic appears to have melted and congealed. What happened to his face? Thessarian fever. Need not worry, as long as it is not contagious. What is he guilty of? His crime is more grievous than any of this scaffold has ever seen. He was granted a new destiny, but chose to defy it. He turned away the greatest gift that can be offered to the loyal sons and daughters of Thessera. He didn't come here for you to stay quiet. Oh. The fool is somewhere around there. We must see where he is. Somewhere in
It's
this...
right on the left side of us,
Oh, great.
close to Argenta,
And
in the crowd.
And I literally cannot see him. Because I rolled a 98 on a F85. Shit. And I feel much safer away from a sharp and pointy things in your hands, your celestial ship. Enough deaths. Let him go. The pretty strong, shining. Give it to me now instead of the one I bear. Oh dear. The madman raises his crooked fingers to his face and sinks his nails into its sagging flesh. He tears off a piece of its cheek, then another, and then one more. Falling to his knees, he frantically scratches his own eyes out. A sound drum draws your attention. Like a rockfall tumbling down a slope, the thudding of feet and mad screams overwhelm you. A throng of mutants is charging straight at you. Chaos! All the time.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
What the fuck is this? The Seratium buboes. This creature's body is about to burst. It runs to the target and blows up, dealing 25 to 30 warp damage to all non-mutant targets within a 2-cell radius. Holy shit! They're dropping like flies. That's just because it's like it's a cutscene. People instantly die all the time in cutscenes. We know Halo. People die in cutscenes there all the time. Mutant Guard? Mutant Guard has 300 health. Damn it.
Don't get too cocky.
This, and then... Which side has more people? The right
Can
side.
you give Argenta a turn, because there's a lot of dudes on this side. I have a very good side on these.
Yes, I am gonna do that.
Am I getting
You
paid
can try
for
the
this?
new heavy gun.
Don't get too cocky.
And there we go.
Oh no. I cannot afford the burst.
Shit. Well, at least you've got a chamber, I would say. That's something that's kind of good.
Yeah. That's really sad.
Meat flesh has been purged. Or is Ben had been purged? You can't purge Ben. Ben's good.
Yeah,
I mean-
that was a waste of.
Flesh in all cutscenes is a little bit weak.
Well, shit.
No, it's gonna be fine. Because guess what? It's your turn again! Sorry, it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Backstep of the day.
Do this thing
In quite
penetrate?
a while. You mean the machine gun?
Yes.
It's a solid projectile weapon. It should normally penetrate very, very often. It should have normally penetrated very, very often. Damn it.
So because I can increase our penetration. Okay. Well,
I mean, when I shot, it always worked. You can still... You're right, you can still go wide fire again and then to go for another go around with the machine gun. If you want to. I don't know. Because now, like,
no.
the second time... I don't know. We're gonna have to see what a natural burst of the machine gun is like.
Yeah.
It would be nice if it would work. It deals additional damage. It's 2. Okay, for most of these it's 2. Okay. Actually, I can give X an objective. There we go. And then I use the gun.
The best defense is a good offense.
And then I do I put the linchpin on Heinrichs. And then I put myself in trench position. Okay, they are actually trying to hold the tide.
This way.
Oh!
I'll do what it takes. I can't stand it.
Wait.
Emperor protects me.
Okay, we need to kill those people, dudes. Oh no.
I hate it. Okay. I would normally recognize a 2-cell radius as not 2 diagonal cells. That's why I was like, oh, I'm kind of safe, but okay. Damn it. Oh, come on. Fuck. Just defensive stance and take shields, I guess. Expert mutant. Oh. Wait, how far can I actually cast that? Sorry. There we go. Now I can cast it on Abelard. You have 124 toughness. Emperor's Wrath. What do you do? 1 to 60 damage. Okay, not yet. Not quite yet. You can just...
And you?
Hmm?
And you?
I'd rather use my abilities to buff people right now. I'm just thinking... Solomon? Yeah, Solomon. Solomon can use the AP a bit better than just Abelard, because then you can give more commands to Gleto. And then... No, that's a major psi power, I can't use more.
Let's see to it.
I can do this, and... Yeah, now I can do Endure, sorry. I didn't know that I actually had that many action points, so...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Might send Gleto still in there to stop the feeble mutant from exploding all over you. Nice. Oh dear. No. We hopefully won't kill him. Because he will explode. He will explode on you if you kill him like that.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Let's hope he gets pushed away.
Oh!
No.
He did get pushed away into fucking oblivion. I can try and heal Heinrichs, but until then the Solomon needs to be a bit more safe. Nice. AoE damage. Knocked down.
Don't touch me!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I can handle this.
No, they spit poison.
You take 0 poison damage from that.
Emperor, protect me! For now.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Need. Okay.
It is done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can charge. Should I? No, Solomon cannot move out of the way, right? He doesn't have dash, right?
Nope.
Damn it. Is there anyone else that can explode still? Not really.
There's the one desperate mutant, but oh, yeah, it's exploding.
Don't think he's gonna explode like that. I think you might have it under control for now, but I need to get Heinrichs into the thick of it.
Yep.
Just a second. I can give Solomon a few
You've
more
got a problem, I've
characteristics. There's, and then put the blitz diagram over there, just so that we can heal if need be. And stronghold
Don't
over
get
there.
too cocky.
Actually, I'm gonna make a little bit more space if Argenta needs to shoot more. High momentum! Yes, definitely. If we're losing anyone else, we're just gonna have to reapply momentum. See? Much better.
Do I use it or?
Yeah. I'd say use it.
Strike is a
Good.
prayer.
2 more shots on this day, because the first hit on every, if the first the back, the mutant at the back, the 95 health as well. The first hit on everyone is a crit.
It's why I was chosen.
I've suffered worse.
Oh! What the fuck?
Oh, I lost a turn. Oh no. Solomon? She's gonna.
He has 60 temporary wounds. What the fuck? I can just heal him more. Let me just take a look. Is it a major psi power? Ah.
I mean, he might survive, I think.
Yeah, I want to make sure. Sorry. Sorry, Warp. Let's go over that way. I
Everyone,
go over
step
that
aside.
way.
And okay.
quite yet. Now I whack because I'm not stronger now. Slash. Attack. Actually fucking hit, please.
Zero armor and 46% dodge.
I have a 36% chance to hit? Oh no. Which one is stronger? Soul Siphon, degradation is reduced by 1.
Ancient Force Sword does a lot more damage, Jesus Christ.
I know, but the Soul Siphon does the fail degradation. I thought it would be like kind of more nice, but I don't know. Okay, it's like 12 more damage.
But of course.
But I want the fail to degrade. Oh my god, come on. This does not bode well. What the hell? At the very least, Hendrix has a
I mean, their
fucking...
parry, weapon skill is 85 at the moment.
Oh, that's true as well. Yeah, the weapon skill is extremely high.
I got a pizza here.
Hey,
You can do less, but not by much.
shit.
No, you had attack of opportunity again. No. Oh, but we got a fuck ton of momentum. We're almost ready for the next hyperbentum. There's no one close to Solomon to actually attack with an area.
Shit.
It's okay. It was basically a free ability right now. Parry. Even the rotten mutants that have the toxic spittle, they have a ton of weapon skill. Nice. The bleed. Ow. Ow.
Emperor, protect me.
He did nothing. Had no animation, what?
Emperor, protect me.
Ow. Is this taken whole time? Oh my god, this might be taken whole time. I would like to try to get the front line over there. And I'm gonna do a kill zone stratagem.
I can do that with the right incentive.
I can put the blitz stratagem on the back line so that Argenta can position herself a bit better. Who can I still give? Okay, I can give Abelard voice of command. And I can give Heinrichs bring it down.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Come on. I know that he can do it. I know that he knows how to hit people. And I know that he knows how to hit people. Yes. Yes. Finally. And then I'm going to use the heroic act for take and hold.
Yeah.
Because
They'll write legends about me.
with take and hold, you can go over there, I think. Yeah.
Tell me
There.
that it is done.
I'm putting the rear area over there. Because now, in the front line, I put the take and hold buff. If people die in that area, if enemies die in that area, then at the end of my, at the next turn when Jai starts to act, everyone in that area gets another turn. The more people die, the more movement points and the more AP they get.
Traitor, bad idea.
Yeah, it's good. Cleto suffers stacks from Fury, by the way, when he gets shot with the machine gun, even if it's just 1 or 0 damage. Stuff like that. That's very good.
Just a minor setback.
He
I will
got
not
chain
have
stunned.
single turret. Yeah. I didn't know the kick would be that effective.
Yeah, I mean, if they lose the resistance check, then of course, yeah, it's gonna be extremely strong.
Not sanctioned to do this. I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Oh, I see.
Naturally.
Wait.
For the throne's glory.
Pain resonance. Perfect. Wow. Finally.
How Abelard's toughness is 152. How is
He has extremely shit agility. He needs to actually succeed on an agility check to be able to do shit. To get up again. Good. Ah, shit. You might have been able to run and gun and then rebel. You remove the winded buff. Debuff.
Orders supersede
Ow.
pain.
Shotgun. 106 damage. Oof. No.
Vengeance will be swift.
Well, at the very least, Heinrichs can tank a little bit.
Arbitrators are made of plasteel.
Oh, what the fuck? Shit. You can't get out. Oh dear. Okay.
If only Abelard would have gotten a little bit more turns.
Yeah. I don't know if it would have been that strong to give Abelard many turns because they had a faction of melee dudes.
Yeah.
Can I at least? Yeah, I can still give him turns, but it might be better used for Solomon getting out of dodge right there. I hope that Solomon can just get out like
You've got
this.
a problem. I've got a prize.
Yes, okay, he can still use his blitz stratagem. It's set on the rear, which is between the back and front line.
We cannot.
Huh? Okay.
Nope.
What does it say? Is it not in line of sight?
No, it doesn't. Just it's just action on it. Doesn't let me go anywhere on there.
Okay. Not even here. Damn it.
Nope.
Shit.
Don't get too cocky.
Yes, free attack. Yes. Oh. Damn it. You have become stuck in melee combat. Oof. Oh, shite. Okay. Finally. Overlord. Your turn. More attacks.
Where's that? Oh.
Yeah.
Hendrix, you can do it.
Has 28. Has 28% chance to hit. You know what? Oh my god. Damage by this attack to allies is reduced by the target's resolve. Okay. Imagine a lightning strike. Ow. Finally.
Oh, I really.
Yes. Thank you for the game. Good night. It was all so slow. Forward. Must take down twice, but they must have left out that today is a special day.
Survey the square.
Survey the square, yeah. Now the people are attacking in the carnage, clearly avoiding looking at you, but still catching. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. Swimmer left at my nights and I did everything we could to keep you safe. They exploded. Oh. You could have foreseen that the Phasmophorius, after gorging itself on miscreants, would start driving the mutants mad with smoke? Or shift the blame for your own failure onto a sacred weapon of justice, a heinous crime in and of itself. There's been enough death in order no executions. Fuck this shit. Your saber today, your celestial highness, and in gratitude, please accept this personalized sword from my treasury. Fatebringer wants to send the outcome of one of our feuds. It killed the rebel leader, and peace has reigned on the planet ever since. The wearer the weirdest attacks with this sword ignore the target's armor.
I got a pizza here.
free sword. I know free sword, but what, do you know what's better than free sword? Free club. Just a free club. That's not that good, to be quite honest. Okay, I know that is a bit of metagaming, but we have time now. No, I don't think that why not both? True, but then you cannot really attack with both. But I don't know. It's imagine this being a bit stronger. It would be nice. But it's two-handed. It's two-handed as well. So Abelard cannot use it with a shield. Ugh. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that's really, really useful. Like, so many games are averse to dual wielding melee. Is 100 pen any good? 100 armor penetration is good, but usually you can also reduce armor. For example, the dude with the dog, the arbitrator's shotgun, can also reduce dodge, armor, and basically all the shotgun attacks of the arbitrator reduce armor. I think that I'm just gonna go for I think I'm just gonna take the sword. It's better than not having it, I would say. Yeah. Just gonna give it. Just gonna take it. Look at Maeve. Maeve catches your eye and looks away shyly. Her lips bear a poorly concealed smile of relief. It appears your celebration is over, Governor. Does the -10 to weapon skill stack? I don't think so. Because every single sword, a sword type weapon has that ability to reduce parry and weapon skill. Let's take a look. It amazes me that that idiot just underpaid the tithe and did not somehow lose the whole planet as well. Fine. Feast it is. I'm sick of the stench of burnt meat. Let's try a change of scenery. It's only a few steps away. The noble lords are already lifting their glasses in their savior's honor awaiting your arrival. Shall we proceed? No, I want to loot. Cargo. God damn it.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Feudal sword. It's always feudal swords. It might be stacking. It does not say that it doesn't, but I don't know. What does that scale of? Twice the weapon skill bonus. That would be quite interesting, maybe. That's just stuff. There's also probably stuff. Ah, okay, it's just junk. It's basically just all the same weapons. Later, hold the loot, please. Give me my loot. Radiant shield. Whenever the wielder blocks an attack, the attacker must pass an agility resistance test or become blinded for 1 round. It's okay, but good boy, yes. But I think the Radiant Shield is not that great. You can compare it, because Abelard's shield basically says whenever the wielder blocks an attack, they gain 16 temporary wounds. The thing is, Radiant Shield is crowd control. The Stronghold Shield is basically sustaining temporary wounds, temporary HP. And this is basically 12% parry chance with a little bit less shield block chance. I'm partial to both, but nah, it's not great. Let's leave it at that. What about Solomon? Solomon could probably take something like that. Oh right, he has less weapon skill bonus because he got the trauma. Because his arm got crippled. I mean, right now he would have only 1 deflection. That would probably be better? Maybe? I mean, the Fatebringer is okay, probably. Yeah. Ugh, it's a 200 weapon. Man, that sucks. It sucks that it's two-handed. Maybe Company will be able to take a look at it and judge if it's great or not.
Always.
The Sanctified Staff. Ugh. I find it kind of nice. Because if you can stack a ton of resolve on it, then it's very, very cool. Like with Jai's ability to... I actually have 140. Okay, I think it's a bug. But with Joy's ability to just have a fuck ton of resolve stacked on her, and with Heinrich's ability to stack resolve, sunglasses by the way, and my ability to dish out a little bit of damage and grab resolve and stuff like that. I can also stack resolve with Lynchpin. I think that Emperor's Wrath ability, which is just a lightning strike, like 1 to a multiplicative of your resolve, which basically then goes into like 1 to 300 damage. That basically results in you dealing anywhere from 1 to 3 to 400 damage, which can even scale higher up. The more often you do like the resolve stacking, the longer the fight goes on. Okay. Exit. Exit from desktop. I'm gonna go climbing tomorrow. I hope. It's either that I will try to do a stream before then, or do the video before publish the video before then. The blinding of the radiant shield might be good for someone who wants to block and get away without getting hit with an opportunity attack. That's not exactly how it works with like the blinded debuff, but it makes it easier to get away. It makes it easier to get away, and I think if they are blinded, they also take less. They also have less weapon skill, and that weapon skill enables them to get away easier, and they can be hit easier because they have less parry. They can parry much less, and maybe they can dodge much less. So in a way, yes, it helps a little bit. Good. Tomorrow it's gonna be either stream or it's gonna be a video. Gonna climb, gonna go bouldering and boulder skating. Maybe after that, I don't know how late I will come home. But if it's not too late, I might also stream. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for asking questions. Thank you for me being able to explain shit. And not being all too mad about like being delayed in the response of stuff. Let me just do a little bit of the thing of wait. Oh, it was the background of the music. Yeah, that's my fault. All right. We're gonna stop for now. Create a dashboard. Thanks for the stream, no problem. I'm gonna... The bitrate chugged hard just now. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try and fix that like after the stream. 12,000 kilobits per second. I think that's what I set it to. Oh, okay, it stabilized itself again. I have no idea. But we're gonna with Coravium on Twitch. Gonna do. He's doing peak. He's climbing. He's doing a little bit of climb. Well, of course, absolute baller player of a Sen 7 laugh at the peasant that does the normal ascent. No. I'm gonna start the raid. I think it's quite nice. It's a chill game. It's very nice to play. If it need be, can I just link? Post the link? Yes. And then there's the link to like the Twitch. But I'm gonna try and raid and run, like maybe watch for a few minutes, but after that I need to fucking go. It's like 4 raid.